I'm so cold. Can we find a way to start a fire quickly?
Wait a minute. I just thought of something. We have fire starters from Bigfoot Bushcraft.
We do? Wow. That's amazing.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another That Adventure Life review. I am Dustin.
And I'm V, and today we will be reviewing the fire starter from Bigfoot Bushcraft.
It's a little bit of a tongue twister.
It's a little bit, but I think I got it.
I think she did.
Bigfoot Bushcraft Fire Starter.
Bigfoot Bushcraft.
There you go.
Got it. A while back they reached out to us to do a review on their fire plugs. We hadn't heard of them before, but we were looking for a fast and easy way to start a fire.
So we normally use the Tinder bundles.
And by Tinder bundle, she doesn't mean clearing out your DMs online.
No, it's an actual Tinder bundles to use for starting fires. Or we also, besides that, we also use the typical Duraflame fire starters when we're camping.
However, Tinder bundles can take a while to start, especially if they're damp. They'll be nearly impossible to light. And Duraflame fire starters are bulky to pack. And they're made up of chemicals, so if the wrapping does tear, it's gonna get weird chemicals all over the entire contents of your pack.
So after reading up about Bigfoot Bushcraft, we decided to give them a try in exchange for a very, very honest review.
Brutally honest.
Very.
One thing that we like about Bigfoot Bushcraft is that it is made in the good old USA, specifically Colorado. Everything looks like it's really well made, so yeah, score one for America. Boom.
These are all the items that we got from Bigfoot Bushcraft. You can get them individually or all together in the package. And I like the fact that you can actually do that. And this is the samples pack for the fire plugs or fire starter. There are about 30 of them in here. And they're actually, as you see, the fire plug itself is pretty small. I really like them because they smell really good. They smell like strawberry or watermelon, like a mix between strawberry and watermelon.
Smells like summer.
Yes, they smell like summer. Maybe like an inch, a little bit, an inch and a half long, and very tiny, like smaller than a quarter, maybe like a dime size, maybe. So you can see, like, my hands are small, so they're pretty small. And these are made from cotton and wax. There's a little jet fuel wax blend that they have to cover it, so supposedly it helps them burn a lot longer and a lot faster, so it's, faster ignition. So that's pretty good.
But one thing that's kind of nice about them, even though they do have a wax on them, it doesn't have it doesn't feel like it's gonna get all over everything. Like it basically just feels like a cotton ball kind of.
Yeah, they don't feel waxy. It doesn't rub over anything. So it's really nice to pack. I would think maybe put them in a Ziploc bag too if you're not sure, but I really like it because I don't think it's gonna get all the bad chemical over our bags.
Yeah.
So,
but excuse me for smelling my fingers a second ago. They do still
really
smell
good.
like strawberries.
They smell really, really good, and I really like them. So that is one of the items that come in our bag, and another one is this little cute travel tent that you can buy separately or add on with the package. It's really nice little compact tent that keep your fire plugs from getting wet, or keep them nice and tight. And you can put about 25 of these in here. Good for packing.
If you need more than 25, you're going on one heck of a trip.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna need more than that. Yeah, they're really nice. And then another last but not least options on there is this ferro rod. Ferro
rod with not only one striker, but two strikers. And the other one is orange. And if you know me, I love some orange. So that makes me happy.
But wait, there's more.
I feel like we're on QVC right now.
It's come with a nice velvet bag for you to put all your stuff in there.
Very
Isn't that wonderful? Very velvety.
Oh, that feels nice. That feels really nice. And also on the striker, there is a bottle opener, just for that after hike cerveza or whatever beverage of your choice.
Yeah,
so
it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's got really, I really like it because it's got this nice little wood. Oh my God, we're getting attacked by bugs right now.
Yeah.
Sorry. But yeah, nice wood handle, easy to hold on to, and then easy to spark because we have a few other ferro rod and they're not really that good. So I'm excited to try this out. Actually, we did, but yeah, to show you how we use this.
You can get all of these items for $45, or if you buy it during their sale, it's only $35. For the plugs alone, it's between $9.99 and $14.99 for 30 plugs. So about 33 cents to 50 cents. They also have an option for 80 or even 200 plugs, and it gets cheaper the more that you buy. Compare that to the Duraflame, which is about 90 cents each. Bigfoot Bushcraft made a few claims about their fire starters on their website, and we want to put them to the test.
So for the first test, we'll do Bigfoot Bushcraft first claim as single spark starters and 5 minutes burn time. So you ready for this?
Yeah, so the way that you do this is you're supposed to bend it in half, bend it around and kind of get the fibers showing a little bit, do a little twist. We're getting a little bit of fluff in there.
You can also cut it with a knife as well if that's like a little bit. Sometimes when I try to do it, it's get a little sticky. So you can always just use a knife and cut it in half and make it a little bit easier on you.
That looks pretty good, I think.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move this over here. So let me go ahead and get the
clock ready.
Get the clock ready. Okay, so let's start with the first one first. Ready?
Yep, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
So
okay.
I can't knock them for the one spark start because my first two sparks were kind of rubbish. So,
okay.
So here we go. It is off to the races.
Like with the Duraflame blocks, you can use it with the spark. You have to actually have a lighter to burn it.
Yeah.
So that's another thing.
Another thing you have to bring and worry about breaking open in your bag.
Or fuel if you run out of little...
This isn't gonna break in my bag.
Yeah. This is kind of fun, like watching the little fire going on.
I wish I had some of those miniature marshmallows just to get like a... Oh, don't burn the phone. Don't burn the phone.
Don't get too close.
3 minutes.
Still going strong.
Four minutes and counting.
We're a little bit lower.
It's tapering a little bit.
Tapering a little bit, but it's still going pretty good. There's still a lot of it left. This is exciting.
I'm gonna need to look for some thrilling music for this last little bit here. So
this is so much fun.
Cue the thrilling music. We're almost there. Is that it?
No, it's still going. You see, like.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
All done.
5:23. 5:23 for the official record. Not bad.
I think it's still going, but we're just gonna say that it's officially passed the 5 minutes test.
Yes. Confirmed.
Confirmed. There you go.
We need that Mythbusters thing when they used to go confirmed on the screen. So.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So that's that first claim, single spark star. That was a single spark stars.
Yeah, I mean, it took me a couple attempts to get a good one, so we'll call it a one spark start.
Whole 5 minutes and 23 seconds, so that's pretty good. So I like it so far.
Passed. Okay, so on to the second claim is that these plugs are waterproof, not water resistant.
No.
Waterproof.
So if you've noticed, we have these little water cup that's been sitting here since the beginning. We have 2 different samples in here, and they've been in here for about an hour now, soaking in water.
We'll even add a little shake in there just to, whoops, uh-oh.
So the first one that we have, if I can get this one out, keep the water, is the fire plug, but we already tore it open you know, with the wax and that's already broke open with the wax and everything, like exposed, like.
Yeah, so it might not have as much protection.
The other ones, go ahead and take the other one out. This one just gonna grab this out. This one it's pretty much an original piece that we haven't touched it. It just have all the wax cover, nothing's changed. So there's 2 different pieces here that we can show to see which one works better and if they actually back up their claim as waterproof. So I'm gonna, I can hold this one.
Yeah, hold that one for just a sec. Let me see if we can maybe kind of.
So they've been in water for about an hour, for a little bit more than an hour. So they've been soaked in really, really wet. So they soaked in. And so this piece has been broken with, you know, has been twisted open and have all the wax open. So it doesn't seem like it's working. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's burning because everything's in there is wet, so it doesn't.
Let me see if maybe if I come up a little bit higher, if I can kind of get to some of this part that isn't super drenched. Let's see here. There's a little bit of fluffiness right here. That would be nice if that would work. Let's see.
So this is soaking wet. Okay. So
I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. Work, dang you.
So it looked like if you already tore it open, it doesn't seem like it's working. So let's try the other one. This one, it's soaked in water, but what's still with the wax cover around it. So we have to break it open and see if this work.
Yeah, so
let's see how
it seems a little fluffier already, I gotta say. Let's see.
And again, these ones has been in water for over an hour, so they've been soaking in there.
Yeah, we didn't.
In there. We shake up the bottle, so it's been sitting in there for over an hour.
All right. Hey, look at that.
So not the one spark started and it was wet, but it's actually starting. So I guess the whole waterproof claim I'm on par with.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think, you know, by waterproof, it's not saying that you're going to be able to get a campfire started during a torrential downpour. Because, I mean, unfortunately, on the same ticket, I mean, they extinguish. It's not magic.
I think that's also a good thing because you don't want something on fire and then for some reason you can't really like extinguish it. It's probably not a good idea to have this thing burn on forever.
Yeah, it's not thermite.
But I do like the fact, so I do agree with that claim that they are waterproof as long as they're still in their original waxing case, and that's pretty good because you can be camping, canyoneering, like we do canyoneering, and most of the time our bags are dunked in water, and even with the dry bag, the water still seep in there. With the wax, it's really keep it from it works, it burns, and you're not meant to like pull it open. You're meant to burn it like that. So
so I mean, a fall out of a kayak, like you said, canyoneering.
If we do like kayak camping, you know, anything that involves water, kayak camping, if you backdrop into the water, canyoneering.
Yeah, it should be still good to go. I mean, I can always see, I poured a pretty heavy amount of water on there. I doubt it's gonna spark right back up, but.
No.
Oh, it kind of tempted to, but yeah. It's...
So as long as the inside is dry, you can actually start it, and the wax from the outer wax keep it. Keep trying. The outer wax in case keep it from being wet. So I think that's the whole thing. Like it is waterproof.
Yeah.
So
I'd say.
Claim 2.
Confirmed.
Okay, on to the next claim.
Claim number 3 is that these are windproof. So
Windproof.
yeah, windproof. So let's
I'm excited
check
to see
this
if these
out.
are windproof.
So we do the typical twist and shout here, fluff it up a little bit, get it going. There we go.
Do they get bugs proof? Oh my God.
Yeah, if we could do
crazy.
bug proof, that would be even better. So
I love the smell though. It smells so good.
yeah. Okay, so windproof. Here we go.
What's up with the one spark?
I think it's user error. Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
it's
Okay.
starting.
So windproof. I guess I will be wind. Do we go now?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Obviously,
It's not windproof.
not
Let's try it again.
so much.
Try it again.
But okay, here we go.
Maybe wait for the flame to get a little bit bigger. Get the spark.
I swear I know what I'm doing. Okay, so let it grow a little bit.
Okay, I think that should be good.
Wait, should we use the paper?
Sure. Win. Okay, so if you do,
I'd call it light breeze proof.
yeah, I mean, if you get like a little light breeze, it seemed like it was going, but if you blow on it, you know, strong wind, it doesn't work. So
Yeah, but on that same note, if you have wind enough to blow this out, you might not want to be starting a fire because, you know, you could be blowing
Yeah.
embers around and setting everything on fire. So
like that one
the
time.
last thing we need is for these little things to start everything on fire. Just keep it contained in the fire ring, you know? That's a good way to keep it.
So, I mean, I think out of their other claims, I think the windproof one is my least worries. I
Yeah.
guess. I wouldn't really, I'm not too worried about the whole windproof thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, if it was to fail on any claim, I think that would probably be the one that I'd want it to fail on. And the last claim by Bigfoot Bushcraft is that these plugs will last over 10 years.
so we can't afford it yet. So we're gonna start a GoFundMe for a time machine so that way we can pass forward the 10 years and see if this works. So if you want to start a GoFundMe with us, or if you have been using these for longer than a few months, let us know in the comment below if they still work after a long period of time.
And if you do contribute to the GoFundMe, we're hoping to make it a 4-door time machine, and
4 doors.
you know, higher donations, you get a free ride in the back.
Wouldn't that be fun? Hey, Elon, sponsor us. So after we went through all the experiments, these are actually pretty good. So they are not windproof, but they are waterproof. At least I think they did the one spark ignite if you do it correctly.
Yeah.
You gotta get the spot. I think you have to really pull like the cotton out and get the spark on there, and it'll start perfectly. Mm-hmm. And they last for over 5 minutes. So 5 minutes and 23 seconds, I think that's what we got. So, I mean, they're pretty good, and we've been using them on our camping trips, and we love them. We use them every time. It's so fast. It's easy to pack. Like, you just, this little thin, and it's like so easy. I'm so happy I can't even speak. It's like, I love packing lights, and these are perfect for packing on like kayak strips, backpacking. We don't do a lot of backpacking, but they're perfect for that. And they're also very easy to start fires, especially like when I get cold, I get cranky or hungry.
It's very scary, very intense.
So to get the fire started fast is like a big deal. So
yeah, and it gives you another, it gives you a better chance to enjoy the scenery, or take care of setting up your tent or whatever. Because I know that there's going to be people that are like, oh, man up, do it the right way with the tinder pot.
Yeah, I mean, we've done it, and it's not really that fun. Like, you gotta like go gather all the material, you gotta like, get it going, and it sucks when it's wet or super windy.
I'd rather just be like,
Yeah.
I am the god of fire.
And they're so cheap. They're so affordable. Like what if you buy them in bulk? There's 20-something cents up to 50 cents each. And you can cut them in half.
Yeah,
you
that's a price. That's a little pro tip which you can do.
Yeah, you can just cut it in half.
This one's obviously a little bit used up, but you just take this. Boom, 2 fires.
Yeah, so because I mean you don't really need much to start your fire. It depends on how much woods you have. So you can have 2 different fires and. For like what, 10 cents? You can't really do it with a Duraflame. You can use the brick. Where do you hide your Duraflame?
In fact, this Duraflame, I'm sick of it. It's out of here. Don't worry, I'm gonna go pick that up after I turn the camera off. We don't litter. I'm gonna go get it.
You have to go pick it up.
I will go get it.
But yeah, you can cut that giant bricks, and that thing is like $1, so it lasts you 1 fire. This tiny little piece. 2 fires for like 20 cents.
Yeah.
10 cents each. Yeah.
What more do you want?
What do you want, right? So yes, we love them. We use them all the time. So if you need some fire starter, if you don't use fire starter, we recommend you to start using them.
Don't knock it. Give it a shot.
And make sure to get them from Bigfoot Bushcraft.
Bigfoot Bushcraft.
It has to say Bigfoot Bushcraft because I think there's another company that just say Bigfoot, I think.
Well, and then there's another company that makes it. I cannot remember. It was Pro something.
Pro Camtech. They're not that good. We use them. We don't like them.
Not impressed.
Not impressed.
Not impressed.
Here you go.
Rubbish. So Bigfoot Bushcraft. And one more thing before we go. Even though these plugs are already basically dirt cheap, we do have a special coupon code for you.
It's right below here. You're blocking the code.
and if you missed that, don't worry because we will have the code as well as the link to buy yourself some of these fire plugs in the description below.
Yeah, go ahead and go get yourself some, and they smell wonderful.
she just wants to sit down and smell them all day.
They smell like watermelons, like mint, or like, I don't know, Tic Tac. It smells so good.
They are delicious.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if we mentioned it earlier, they do have several other products on their website, as well as they have a smaller compact tin. It looks kind of like an Altoid tin. Do they still make Altoids?
I don't know. I
don't know, but it's a much slimmer tin. I think it holds less, but it is good for people who are a little bit more space conscious. If you're backpacking or whatever, you can take a smaller quantity, but I mean, I think still pretty much enough unless you're doing like the PCT and you're going to be out for like 6 months or something.
They also have a very nice rod, ferro rod, very nice ferro rod, long and thick with wooden handle.
Should I be jealous?
Maybe. It sparks really good. Maybe you've seen it.
That's it. I'm going to have a word with them now. So,
anyways,
yeah.
Until next time, I'm V.
And I'm Dustin, and we will see you later. And stay safe out there.
Bye.
I got a bug in my eye, like big time in the middle of it. One thing that we like about Bigfoot Bushcraft, I have a fly in my eye. Bigfoot Bushcraft made a few claims about their fire starters on their website, and we want to put them to the test.
Yes. I say yes.
Yes. Bigfoot Bushcraft made a few claims about their fire starters on the website, and we want to put them to the test.
Sorry, I got stuck.